What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Break Room. In this week's episode, we're going to be taking a look at two brand new ratchets from VIM. These things are unique, so you guys stick around and check these out. Alright guys, like I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be taking a look at the two newest ratchets to the VIM line. It is the NRF4060 and the NRF4040. These are completely different ratchets than anything VIM has ever offered before. They've got some unique features and designs to them, so let's take a look at them and see what you guys think. We're going to start with the NRF4060. This is a very different ratchet. Like I say, it is a 3/8 square drive on one side and a 1/4 square drive on the other side. It is reversible. It does have 8 different heavy indexing positions. So it's not locking, but it's so strong that you're not going to have to worry about it going floppy on you. It's a really good indexing design that they've used on this, and they're super smooth. In fact, later in the video, we're going to put these on our torque meter, and that way you guys can see exactly what the back drag is on them. We're having to use the inch-ounce torque meter for that, and these things are super light, so that shows exactly just how smooth these ratchets are. So, like I say, it is a unique design with a 1/4 inch on one side and a 3/8 drive on the other. So if you guys are out working and you need one ratchet that can do both duties, this is the ratchet for you. Or if you're like me, you're just a little lazy and don't want to walk across the shop to grab another 1/4 inch ratchet, one ratchet can do it all for you here. The next ratchet in the collection is the NRF4040, and this is my personal favorite. Has a 1/4 inch square drive on one side and a 1/4 inch bit driver on the other side. So this is going to be perfect for you guys that like to do off-roading, that need to carry a set of bits and sockets with you, but don't want it to take up a lot of space. The 1/4 inch bit driver is exceptionally smooth in this one. It is a 72 tooth ratchet, as you guys can hear, and it is a very heavy duty ratchet. And I do like the fact that you can put 1/4 inch bits on one side and use a 1/4 inch socket on the other. 2 tools in one is always a great thing. And it is a very nice little ratchet. We're going to measure these. We're going to show you everything there is to know about these. We'll let you know what the back drag is. And we're going to weigh them because these things weigh a whole lot more than they look. Obviously, after we get through that, you guys want to know the important question is how strong they are. So we're going to be taking the 3/8 drive. We're going to put it on our torque meter over here, and we're just going to see what it can do before it gives up the ghost. So you guys check this out, and we will see what they can do. So here's our NRF44D. This is the 1/4 inch square drive with the 1/4 inch bit adapter on it. We're going to see how much it takes for the back drag on this thing. We'll be using our Seacock inch-ounce torque wrench. Put it on here. We'll see how much it takes. Pretty much 3 inch ounces. That's where it clicks. Now we're going to take the overall length and the head diameter. This is the NR44D, the 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. So we're at 3.585 inches, which is just a fraction over 3.5 inches. We'll do the overall head width. You're looking at 22.18 millimeters or 0.872 inches. The overall handle length from the pins to the end of the grip is going to be 49.50 millimeters or 1.949, almost 2 inches. Now the weight of that ratchet is 93.9 grams. Now we're going to test the back drag on the NRF4060. This is the 3/8 drive square head on this side, 1/4 inch square drive on this side. Same test using our inch-ounce torque wrench. Put that on here. pretty much 4 ounces on it. This will be 116.09, which translates to 4.570 inches, so pretty much 4.5 inches. The head diameter is 1.110 inches, or 28.4 millimeters. From pin to tip, roughly 2.47 inches, 62.7 millimeters. Let's see what it weighs. It's a beefy little fella. Weighs 209.8 grams. If you watched this far, you obviously know everything there is to know about both of these new ratchets, and we're going to put it to the test and see how strong it is. We're going to go over here to our torque meter. I'm going to stick this 3/8 end in there, and we're going to give her all she's got till she gives up the ghost. So you guys check this out. So we're over here at our test bench, and the way this is going to work, we're going to put this NRF46D with a 3/8 drive side into our meter, and you will be able to watch as the torque goes up. Once it hits the maximum peak torque, it will hold on that number. Obviously, it shows 1623 on the meter. This is the maximum capacity the meter can take. So let's check this thing out and see what it can do. All right, so I'm going to re-zero the meter. You guys can see what it shows. We're going to put a ratchet in there. Put a cheater pipe on it. Start applying force. Let's see what it can get to. All right, guys, you see we got up to 197 foot-pounds. Obviously, with a handle this short, you're not going to be able to apply that much torque on there. So there's pretty much no way you're ever going to break this by hand without using a cheater pipe like we did in the video. So it feels like it may have stripped some of the teeth out, but the ratchet itself, other than that one little spot, still feels like you could use it in a pinch. So there you have it, guys. That's what the NRF46D will do from VIM. Check these out on your local tool truck or on VIMTools.com. And like always, if you're not subscribed to this channel, be sure to click that button. It's totally free, and that way you'll always know what's coming at you next. You guys have a great week, and we will catch you next time. See ya.